Press start to begin.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We are back with more of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm your host, John Mugiwara Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Chad Peanut.
Hey, and Buddy's got a severe case of the zoomies at the moment.
Are you recording it?
He's hiding behind the couch at the moment.
Okay, well, we'll see him eventually. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat.
I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone.
It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave! Can I take your order? Not hungry. Sorry, I had a pop-up on my computer.
No way. Well, if you have for all, you'll let me know, right?
Sure, like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, Donut Steer, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Wow, what a wimp. Excellent, thank you, butler.
Dang it. Yes, I just had to read the lines and we couldn't break down at the same time. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
That's okay, Tails. I see Yakuza like a dragon across the way.
Where'd he go? Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punches? Oh, who could have done that?
Potential thumbnail picture right there. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade.
Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Breathtaking views. The train passes by some incredible sights.
Why is there a blurry Green Hill tree?
I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself usually running on the tracks more than I do riding the cars. I'll never understand this friend group. And oh, what about this class? Oh, the robotic arms are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What an interesting tech. Uh-oh, I should feel for my job a little bit. How working in microwave?
I'm sorry, man. AI's gonna replace you.
And the glasses, yeah. Donuts here, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there three? Knuckles was really thirsty?
There's lipstick on one of them.
Donuts here, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
Oh, that's the issue.
We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Hey buddy, you're not out behind the TV, mister. No.
Did he say that was enough clues?
Yeah.
What's this, though?
Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. A classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Huh. Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. Oh my god. What? The chili! Oh, maybe they're just unsalted. Oh my god. I'm loving the humor in this game so far. Oh.
Howdy, partner.
Partners.
Spittoon-free
establishment.
Coliseum
Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. Okay, that seems to be all of them. Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further.
Why not just walk over it?
I wonder how Amy was able to leave then.
She jumped over or slid through.
Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Oh, I clicked on it
No,
twice.
you already did that. It's time to interrogate a Knuckles.
Thought I told you to leave me alone.
Knuckles, Donut Steel and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have some evidence too. We do? Donut Steel, let's take a good look at your inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine.
Monkey ball. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it?
Okay, time to collect some more rings. Oh shit, they're throwing spike balls at us. Okay, you got 30 rings. This should be a cinch.
That'll be the easiest game I've let's played so far.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because...
The arcade cabinet's covered in punches.
Definitely. What? Oh, that's you.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches?
Oh my god.
What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why?
I need the punching bag and none were available to me.
Oh my god. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
You work retail, you'll have one.
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
Donut Steel, give it a few days, you'll understand. What the? How will you?
I'm on it. Donut Steel. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
Okay, just gotta collect another 30 rings. Oh. Ah, shit.
Ha! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet.
Donut Steel, try again. I had to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. There you go, got it. There's that light bulb. The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at the scores.
Quick look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, well, what does this tell us?
Okay, let's look at these scores. Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultimate, Bagel Candy.
Oh wait, what the hell?
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The pictures begin to be painted here. You compete with Vector to see who could get the high score. And Vector beats you. And in frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Damn.
Ah, not enough rings.
You have nothing, Zilch, Zana, and I'll leave you two.
Quick, Donut Steel, let's try this again.
Damn it.
I can't change direction when jumping, huh?
Guess not. Shit!
Ah, damn. Oh, fuck. That's insta-death.
Oh, the trick
Oh
is
my god.
the trick is to know when to slide over, I guess. God damn it!
Oh my god, John. John.
I've never played Sonic the Hedgehog with a keyboard before. Actually, wait, I have, but I was very young.
Okay, don't use the springboard this time. Just jump. Yeah. There you go. You see what happens when you listen
Shut
to
up!
Oh, I'll never get old. Now, Donut Steer, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
The scores?
The menu? No, that can be it. The used cups.
No!
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in a murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like, it's not, I wasn't, don't tell Amy!
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanted to play arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade counter before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I already told him the bridge version of this to Amy.
Boy, this fan group sure has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. Well, what about the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you overheard a drink apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up when I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play video games, Roots couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me, thanks you for answering so many of our actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? What's Knuckles hiding? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more game on the high score list. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Bagel.
Donut Steer, can you look one more time?
An odd name on the high score list. Where does Tail... sorry.
An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? There's Vector, Nuck, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim...
Oh, I know whose score that is!
Oh! All the other names have a food theme, but this one... Who here goes by the name Ultim? You may not know, Donut Steer, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much for the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too?
Yeah, that's his lipstick, not Rouge's. He told us the game was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You are all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left.
No key.
Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else left her locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
That's right, the governor gave her the special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rude shorting for?
$20. I don't know, they didn't tell me, and even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expect to get here, but it seems you can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Chef. Come on, Donut Steel. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Donut Steel. Coming. Alright, now we can move on. Ready to move down to the next car?
Got it, partner.
You got it, partner. Onwards! The library. Oh, that little chow poster. Hang in there. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espino, I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Got any leads yet?
Oh, the detective pair needs help for the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on her birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key.
You should take this, the master of unlocking.
Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
That's bullshit.
And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry.
That literally is your job. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Actually, does sound pretty good.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now?
Pulls out the butcher knife. Well, of course it is!
Oh my god.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio the Poet.
Ah, poetry. A resident message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perceptors with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee.
I love the chows were holding a curtain. Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
The only thing that would have made that better if it was like the lyrics to some of the Sonic R songs.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Donut Steel and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened here after Amy had everyone leaving the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? We haven't seen her lipstick staying on a cup out of the saloon car.
Rouge came over to see the library car, see me looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way! The brochure stand over there." when she left back at the casino car before Shadow came through and unlocked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something.
I wonder why Charmy's not with them.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car.
Maybe it's not age appropriate. He is just a toddler, basically.
Well, Tails is like 8 too.
Well, Charmy is
Stupid.
Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I'd hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened.
With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And I'd like you to be serenaded with a poem. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too.
Thanks, guys! Their alibi seems odd enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reasons for leaving his post and determine if Vector was actually in the library car reading. Now, a tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Okay.
Just look in the trash.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Donuts, dear. Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. You just gotta stay optimistic. yeah, okay. These trash bins had a secret, I'm sure of it. Donuts, dear, you are pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment?
It's a shame Omega's not in this game because then I can demo off that the fact that I can do that I do the voice and editing now. Oh well, that's what the comic I did on Twitter is for. Or the comic I dubbed anyway. I didn't make the comic.
A chow hanging precariously from a tree fence. A large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his rings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is the most rewarding.
Sure, interpret that however you want, little buddy.
That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Oh, books on the floor. So many books on the ground. I wish we had some time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books.
Also, it's not in your job code.
A lot of these were knocked down with the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Can you select that picture on the far... Okay, no. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books.
Is that guy in the painting the old man from Sonic Unleashed?
I believe so. Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's keep moving on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He scavenged through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's a user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual added to your inventory. Oh, wait, the book highlighted near SPO. Yeah, right there. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck! It reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
How much you want to bet all the recipes are eggs?
What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
Hey, at least he's a feminist.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet? You may not be wrong.
Well, it's like the Big Bad Boss's song goes, all he knows is eggs.
Okay, let's see.
Have you heard them? Gerard and the rest of some of his friends started a video game villain boy band.
Oh
and,
shit! I haven't heard about the songs yet.
I'll have to link you to the Eggman one.
Oh, Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Girl.
Funny, there's a movie based on a book called Gone Girl that came out a couple years ago.
Ooh, brochures! There are travel destinations here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh!
Can I see that pamphlet you got there? Bro, sure.
Donuts here, look at this! There's a couple maps here. There seems to be a map at the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map added to your inventory. So we take this brochure about Cave 2. Looks like there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody says my fondness for caves. Let's see, already,
There's nothing left but to talk to them.
Oh, there's a table that got highlighted.
Oh.
Let's just take a pause for us and sit for a second. These chairs are really comfy. So plus, puts me in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a little bit. Donuts dear, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember?
Also, you're on the clock.
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time.
Finish the sentence. How many?
Ah. A globe of a marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I like to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. Conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're visiting, be sure to stop by the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
Oh, that's who that is in the poster.
He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks.
Just stay away from the little monster that asks if you want chocolate.
This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Yeah, I guess there's nothing much to do then.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
I want to ask
Take
what.
the order?
Oh, yes, please, I'm starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why'd you show the menu to me?
Come on, Donuts dear. Why would you tease him like that?
It's a visual novel. Select the options to get some funny dialogue.
And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me.
Look, Donuts dear, you made him a fool. Come on, Donuts dear, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I smooth things over, but at what cost? Do we have anything to tell? I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first?
Yeah, actually talk to them first, I think.
I may be a
Butcher, but okay.
Yeah, we already. When I talk to SBO. Oh,
Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering.
Fancy a poem?
I get a poem about space.
I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace.
what caused you to drop the face?
Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem.
He hasn't thought it through, has he?
What'll it be?
How about a poem about trains?
Locomotive in motion, I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean, oh wait, there's my lotion.
Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh?
Very well.
Oh, you didn't take his order.
Oh, let's try that.
I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received were scrambled, but I asked for my eggs sunny.
Oh, wow, we don't serve eggs on the train, though.
That explains why Eggman's not here.
My talent is wasted on you lot.
Okay, was there anything else? Charlotte supposedly walked here to the library car before going into the saloon car. When Charlotte left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we've had enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened here. Okay, there we go.
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. I can't get Japanese right or even let alone English right. Donuts and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Roots entered the library card, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
If we won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Donut Steel, can you help me out? Alright, Donut Steel. What book do you think Espio must have been reading?
The manual.
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument can you possibly have to support this?
Oh, what
shit.
the hell's going on?
Oh shit. 10 away.
You're both grasping, I knew it.
We got this on us still, let's try again. Yeah, these are surprisingly tricky. Okay, you got it. Now you just have to not get hit. There you go. And there's that light bulb back. There are books scattered around the floor. The rain books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SPO.
Hey now, I won't have you insult my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SPO.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Though not still, if you don't mind. Could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SPO about the manual and prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on?
Let's do this hyper-specific one.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
I remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
No shit. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SPO aced that question, Donut Steel. Hit him with another one. Okay, which page should I choose?
I think this might be just bullshit.
What is the Mirage's Express cancellation policy?
No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. What?!
Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Donut Steel. See if you can go 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I pick last?
It didn't.
What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test? Yes.
Truly, it was while you were able to obtain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit though, reading the entire time of Mother Code does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But I did answer all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back it up. Donut Steel?
He always...
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Donut Steel, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but who? Let's see here. Shadow's Lock. Come on,
Shadow's Lock?
That's you.
Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything.
We're up, Donut Steel. Let's get our argument together. Guess gotta be it. Yeah! Shadow walked right to the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when we left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice us one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up, but I was just thoroughly immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me that the sounds of doors opening and locking wouldn't cause you to look up?
Well, you see...
I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow return for the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, you were really in a library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Donut Steel. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me.
That could mean it's vanishing.
Oh, I should probably start going wimpy now. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you want there for Shadows to see you reading, then how do you leave the library car?
I didn't...
Why doesn't this sound right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish and not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. And I'm continuing this line of questioning and...
Donut Steel, my favorite and beloved employee, please.
Yeah, this is definitely his imagination.
Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued.
I had to make sure our guests are taken care of. I had to speak up. Tails! We had a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Let's see here. Huh.
The map of the library.
Let's get my thoughts in order. Just click and ring. Nope. Down there.
Okay, so you can jump to avoid them.
What's there? Yeah! Got that on your first try. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there was a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you had to point out to where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not notice him?
Alright, so straight path. Shadow would not notice Espio if he was sitting here.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my clue back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibis are most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you for both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many like those to worry about, but I'm glad everyone straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Oh, that's you.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer's on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We really are doing this. Come on, Donut Steel. Let's see what's next. Coming.
We'll see that what's next. When will we see that?
Next Summon Super Bonus round.
Correct. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.